Good evening and welcome to KRE's Sports Tonight. We've got Wild Wednesday, multiple games coming up depending on what area you're in. Stay tuned for the excitement, the thrills of NBA 2K basketball. Next, first up is the Orlando Magic and the San Diego Surf, live from San Diego.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Holland here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline crew is David Aldridge. Nice outing for Orlando. They won that game against the Hawks. They showed a lot of heart in that one, getting down early, but put together a terrific run, something away in the end.
And how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game, being down as much as they were, made it a really special win. But I'm sure they enjoyed it because you're not going to get too many wins where you have to come from that far behind.
Now is starting group for Orlando. Post bearing Isaac and Carter Jr. Mike is out there with Contavious Caldwell Post, and it's Howard in the small forward position. Now San Diego with it in the 28th pick for a 2020 draft. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
You know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at it now, hey, length, ability, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Here's Black. Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the whistle for the second violation. And now the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Now look at Oklahoma City. They get passed up, moving down to the fourth spot.
And you know, right now for the Surf, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
About 1 minute into the first. And the pass to Looney. Back to McCullough. San Diego moving the ball around. And that one is good.
Good off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Offense here in the match. It's a three-point game. Over the corner, Caldwell Pope. A target from outside.
No defender inside.
Looney passes to Pokusevsky. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Black. First shot, first basket. He's on the block fast.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up this league.
McDaniels passes to Looney. McCollum outside. Here's the three. Another three for San Diego.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Here's Black. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Krzyzewski grabs the miss. San Diego leading by 7. McCollum outside. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Magic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Isaac outside. Here's Black. To the middle. The Magic need to get a shot off here. That's gone from 3-point range. And so McCollum bring it out for the shot. To the wing on the left. It's number 3. No good on that one. The Magic trail by 7. Drive in the end. And it's in there.
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's McCollum. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. McDaniels with the bounce backs. 6 on the shot clock. Krzyzewski, the pass to McCollum.
There, no box out. Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Black. Over in the corner, Isaac. It's over from 3-point range. And the basket is up.
Defensive Daniels wasn't going to be denied there. It was up and has a chance to one more.
Now it's taking time to get the Reds taking the scoring zone.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too. And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And that one misses. By this time in the year, Clark, for teams that have exceeded expectations, can we expect that this is their new normal?
I think so. I mean, once that kind of distance is regression usually what happened earlier. So at this point, I think it's just about building consistency from game to game.
Feeling out of it. Overshot.
Really good contested serve right there. Nice job distracting the shooter.
Now McDaniels to the paint, deflects the pass. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials are involved with the phone. He goes on 6 and
Clearly a foul. I mean, you didn't get any choice to throw the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
and the first one drops. And so Howard nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. And that one's good.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Black. And he uses the glass on the way. Black's got 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
San Diego leading by 7. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Richards passes to McCollum. Suggs with the ball. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Howard. And rejection by McDaniel.
Away from the big factor at both ends.
And Richards has it in the corner. Over Carter. Richards no good. The Magic trail by 7. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part. They've got some young players that are definitely
After the missed 3 from Kentucky's Colin Cole. And it's safety by Mason. And that's out of bounds. The Silver retain possession. Some changes. OKK comes in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. Here's McCollum. Ball's forward is made to a full
off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance plays.
That's the block. It's in there. Anthony with the assist. 8 points for him.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
McDaniels passes to McDaniels. Now the scoring count again. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, when it comes to outscoring, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points. Ultimately impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Orlando with the ball. San Diego getting their last shot to go in. Here's Howard going inside. It's hauled in by San Diego. McDaniels with the ball. McCollum outside. San Diego moving the ball around. From 13, now getting San Diego.
It's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball. At some point, guys, it comes down to five. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. You've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Again, the rebound by Richard. Richard's got 5 rebounds tonight. San Diego leading by 11. Out to the right wing. McDaniels finds McDaniel. Rebounded by Howard.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and control. And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
His only concern right now is getting points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I'm not doing some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Catching up with the changes for Orlando. McGowan's checked in. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Black. Now here is Clemens. Scoreless thus far. Pass to McGowan's. The 11-footer goes back up. It's holding by San Diego. Richards got 6 rebounds down in the game. And so McCollum will bring it out for the start. To the 9-point lead. Outlaws. Nice pass. Nice
Focus coming in to epic execution so far. You know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, Alvarado. This is a Okiki. Hits the three-point line. Okiki's got 5 points so far.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Collin has it to McDaniels. Richards with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with each pass of the season, 7-7 looks more and more. Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focus on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
That's right. Good shot. First one falls for Tiffany for the serve. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And it's Carter in for CJ McCollum. And Richards drops the ball.
And one of the NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And Valentino have a shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. The Magic have already been providing some shots. The best team for sure. Taking 2 shots. The first free throw was good. Both shots good for the strike. San Diego leading by 8. Carter the pass to Davis. Here's McDaniels. He will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. And here is Anthony. Still yet to score. Inside. Let's go. The short one's on the move.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Here's the truth now. Carter looking around. McDaniels.
And with the power forward, he can get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
1:36 left to play in the first. See, it's called in by San Diego. Now here's Carter. To the inside. Richard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum. And nothing like getting it on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard. They are landing some haymakers.
And now the first timeout call here for the Magic.
Trying to find some answers offensively. And that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
San Diego team. It's a 10-point game.
They hold the early advantage on the way. Nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Davis finds the D. And that one falls down.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball. Really a prime example of the difference now these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Samantha with the ball, following the three-point basket by San Diego. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that. Oh!
The Magic trail by 13. Here's Alvarado. Carter outside. It's Carter by San Diego. 2 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Carter with it. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot. San Diego needs to get off the shot. Daniels, no good.
Boy, that defense
Back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, what's your take on San Diego so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first. Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those seconds.
Into the first quarter, 34-21, San Diego looking like the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. They are 37-8 on the year, second in the Pacific Division behind the Lakers. They're second in the Western Conference right now, and they are solid. They're a solid club. They're deep. They're well coached by Michael Odom. And I'm here with Mark Kinlack. Mark, what's special about this team? What's different this year than last year? Well, they got the experience playing together, and they got good point guard. They're giving McCollum kind of the freedom to get guys where they the ability to put the guys in a position to where they can do damage. Put them in the best to put them in a position to be successful. You hear a lot of that in corporate America. We want to put you in a position where you can flourish. Well, that's what McCollum does because he's an extension. He's like a coach on the floor. And as we look at the big crowd here in that still shot, you can see most of the fans are wearing that teal green, that teal blue of San Diego. You don't get a lot of fans coming in here wearing the other colors. Every now and then, if you play like New York and Philly, you'll see them, of course, they come right down the freeway. But for the most part, this city has embraced the culture that Michael Odom and Justin Forrest who built it last year, and so they're legit, man. They're legit, and the one thing you got to remember about them is they took the Lakers to 5 games last year in the Western Conference Finals. So it's going to be interesting to see how they go the rest of the year, because right now they're looking really, really good. They're looking really good. I like what they're doing with Jalen McDaniels, getting him involved early. I think that's key for them because he's the main dude. He really is. He's deferred a lot lately. I think they need to get him back in that mix and let him be the first option because he's that kind of a player. All right, the words of Mark Kinlock, and he has not disappointed in the first quarter. As we're going to take a look at the box score real quick, Jalen McDaniels with 11 points. He's 5-9 in the first half. Nick Richards, and he came off of the bench. And I don't think he was ready, but Nick had an equipment issue, so he's in there now. And he's the second leading scorer with 8 points and 8 rebounds. He's coming in doing what he does best, 3 for 4. I like what they're doing with him. They're making him part of that go-between. In other words, he's got to touch the ball. When they pass the ball like that, they're really deadly. And leading for the Orlando Magic, is Anthony Black. He has 8 points. Anthony Black is a solid player, all around 3-level player. Likes to drive to the basket, 4 for 7. You got to keep him out of the paint. You got to make him change direction. So we'll see what happens in the second quarter. All right, second quarter, 34-31 San Diego. Let's go back to Coca-Cola Arena on Mission Bay and the NBA 2K Basketball Network for San Diego.
Chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Now Anthony is on the floor for Orlando. And got Jonathan Isaac. Ike is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's McGowan in at the 3, the small forward. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
A good board there, and the overall they're getting slightly out rebounds. And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's McGowan's.
I mean, what the defense is looking there. I mean, the defense is that open for rain, he'll typically knock it down.
There's McDaniels.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Anthony. San Diego getting rid of that shot to go in. There's the pass to Black.
We lost Davis.
Getting to the lead with the big one-hand grab.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Another kicks to Davis. Over to the lane. Now here's McDaniel. Defense is right there. Another chance.
With 3-and-D player, you've got to make three. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's McGowan. And rebound on the 30. McDaniels got his fifth rebound in this one. I now have sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Outside, Davis. Number 3 off target. The Magic trail by 16. Inside, here's Black. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Anthony is Carter. Outside for Davis. With the shot. They get the rebound.
Nick Richards has a double-double already. 10 points, 10 rebounds. And he did not start.
Their superior effort
Came in like this.
seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
So it's a window now.
And Richards slides off the
There's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Okiki's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And, you know, he's going to continue to vary those if that's how they're going to be.
McDaniels finds Richard. It's hauled in by the Magic. Magic's got his 6th shot.
Richards no good.
It's hauled in by San Diego.
Another rebound.
Richards got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
A 3.
Jaden for 3.
McDaniels got 8.
8 points for Jaden.
Making the D look absolutely
Served up nicely by Devin Carter. Man, his instincts, this youngster.
Here's McGowan.
I think he's a candidate for rookie of the year.
well. Took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for San Diego. To the middle.
Oh, great pass. That's what I mean. He has a feel for the game.
He's got his 6 assists on the night.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now is elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
The Magic trail by 16. On the way, guys. Shooting foul. For Richard, shoot 2 free throws. He's even defensive-minded players break saying, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You shouldn't touch the guy. Get the pin. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And the first one at the line is good.
This guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan. slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Howard's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Cole Anthony. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike. Here's Richard. 10 points for him. There's McDaniels.
Step back trade. He's got a the maximum point tonight.
Just adding the point. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps on the attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Isaac following a 3-point basket by San Diego. Pocket 6 for 3 from Welcome. The tried in by San Diego.
A quick pass. The great delivery by Carter.
Yeah, he shoots
Much control
and the rhythm of this offense. The numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody
certainly
involved.
like 20.
Here's Black. Let's sort of get their last shot to go. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7.
That can help that.
But you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Sideways.
They passed it on. Jaden again, another 3.
Carter's got 6 number 8 here in this one already. The Magic trail by 21. Now here's Caldwell. No scoring in this one. They get a hand on it.
Carter.
Caldwell Pope. Davis gets to McDaniel.
Jaden again. No, not this time.
The miss. Here's Blake. 14 points for him. Pass to Okiki. Defensive rebound. Carter with it. Pass out to McDaniel. On the wing, Davis. San Diego moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible. 69 shot. And he loves to do it. Just a solid performance on the interior.
Great return pass by Carter. Rich is getting it.
Across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and really been strong on the ground.
Now here's McDaniel. After the boost from continues Caldwell Pope. Carter outside. On the pass to Richards. Puts the move on.
Finger roll, yes. Carter, another assist.
Richards got 12 points in the game.
Little head and shoulder fake. But Kiki went for it. Finger roll.
A challenging stretch here for Orlando. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to find some answers offensively. And you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
some changes. Ladies and gentlemen, for Kelly, and it's Jose Alvarado in for black. So it's Orlando now. Now, Alvarado. And the crowd over the shot. Sets it to the line. The Magic shoot that 7th free throw attempts in the game right here.
And just 70% on the season as a unit from the free throw line. And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Free throw good, Alvarado. Reggie Bullock checked in for the game. The free throw is good from Alvarado. And here is Davis. Pass the ball. Now Carter. He's defended by Alvarado. And it's Carter missing. An easy 2 points out of
Carter's first defensively, they're along their heels every time the ball comes inside. Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Pass to Alvarado. Good.
Jose.
Alvarado's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. He's called Little Pump. I love seeing that.
Carter against Dyson. And it's Isaac into the ball, but it's out of bounds. Isaac touched it left. Krzyzewski is coming up for the game. They're going to turn over and get inbounds that time.
Magic ball.
And a quick look at how the Surf's schedule is shaping up on Friday. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And this is a perfect